Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First down, here's Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins, and that is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I like what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. First carry for James Conner, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's a sensational run there by Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And complete right side to Cook. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Flush to his right. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Being chased out left. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards on the play.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Vikings, nothing.
3 yards remain for second down. Cousins now. They'll roll him out right. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down, it's Cook again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a 1st down.
Cardinal 1st down.
Murray now to throw. Finds his running back, James Conner. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Eluding the pressure right. Murray has the 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 1st down, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
1st down, Arizona.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, he rifles complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Cousins on 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Cousins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Trying to lay one up deep. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Throwing now is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray in the final seconds of